Like we're on live. First of all, good afternoon, everyone. I hope you all are well, and welcome to today's stream of. So yeah, let's get started. From what I can remember, which was yesterday, which is funny. Oh yeah, that's right. We are on our way to get to meet up with one of the, I guess you could say, summons, Ramu? Forgot how to pronounce his name. But yeah, we're going to see him. So that's what we came up, what we left off on. Excuse me. So yeah, we're gonna continue on through this dungeon because we are on our way to get the third runestone. And it's inside this dungeon, so we're gonna try and get through this as we wait for the loading screen. So yeah, I hope everyone's day is going well. Today was pretty cool. Got off work pretty early because there isn't really anything, any new upcoming events. Well, I should say tomorrow. Tomorrow we have an event, so I was going to be volunteered for that, so I'll show up for work. And then we have a long 4-day weekend because of the new year, so I'm really excited. I'm so ready to say goodbye to 2016 and welcome in the new year, 2017. Partly being as like in just a little over 2 months now, I'll be in my 1-year mark with the Navy, so I'm very happy that day is coming soon. So yeah. Some little extra tidbits to know about who I am.
Avoid all corners. Got it.
Anyway, let's focus on the game as we squeeze ourselves in this very narrow corridor. I can't really remember how big this dungeon was, but either way, we should have no problems going through this dungeon because we are. Alright, let's get going.
Shh, keep quiet.
Noctua is so scared he jumped. was trying to collect that shiny thing on the ground.
No big deal. Nothing
Nope.
to it.
Oh, okay. Wait, did he pick it up? Okay, we didn't pick it up. Fossil wood.
I guess we could crawl through. Don't lose your head.
Next thing I need now.
Oh.
Eyes peeled.
That was fast. Oh, what the?
Enough talk. Time for some action. Hey, where'd you learn that one, Noct?
It never ends.
Yes, it never ends, Prompto. Even the enemies. Nice, one hit kill.
This shouldn't take long.
Well, here we are. And on we go. Right.
Whoa! Jeez.
The Prince of Pain.
Man, that was loud. Sorry. It's just when they were doing the jump scare, like the audio just like picked up on my headphones and it just startled me. Got a lot of the jump scares.
Think we can fit through there?
Of course we can.
Hold on a second.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of them.
Now imagine you were using a gun.
Get poisoned or something.
Watch this! Say your prayers.
Stay down!
That was a little weird too. When we went through this, and then there's just a bunch of those imps that were coming through. It's like my character, it's like Nock just got stuck in the hallway of the little passage. How close are we? Oh, yep, we're very close. A very small dungeon.
Guys, wait! What was that sound?
Some
Pronto! What happened? Hey, you alright? Over here.
You know, I remember I was talking with a couple of close friends of mine about about this part with
Pronto!
where they were
Are you
talking
okay?
about how
I'm not okay! This place is literally the worst! Why did it have to be a snake? That thing dragged... Ah!
where they were talking anyway while Prompto was taken by Naga, there was a bit of a talk about Prompto's past, but there was some connection to this moment, and I don't know. I really don't want to talk about it because like it's probably spoilers, especially for people who are just starting this. So I probably will save it for later. But if you guys want to talk about it, definitely you could send me a message, and I would love to talk about my thoughts about this. But anyway, my two close friends, they were talking about their thoughts about this moment. And going through this right now, I'm like, yeah, there is probably a good, reason why. Like, why did Naga, pick up Prompto and just say, my baby, So that kind of raises a lot of questions about, is there any connection to those two? Who knows, but
She's
just...
here. I just know it. Show yourself already!
Cool it.
like that, like, you could see like Prompto's reaction, and then I don't think it's just because like he just like, we all just bumped into her, but I think there is a bit of a deeper thing to it, because like I was just thinking, like, why did Naga grab Prompto? And then Prompto's just like, he has a very big reaction to it, so who knows.
See? I told you! There she is! That's her! Do something, not!
Don't ask me, do it yourself.
Yeah, that's really creepy.
No! Whatever that is, it's disgusting.
Stop bitching and start killing. No quarter.
That was easy. That's creepy.
What was she talking about?
Beats me.
Oh, something about her baby. That's the last runestone.
Oh, finally.
All right, you're up.
Those are pretty cool, glowy eyes. Alright.
This is it. The power of the storm.
I expected more fire and brimstone.
Some gods are friendlier than others, I guess.
But not all of them. Poor Luna.
Perhaps you'd better console her in person.
Just a boat right away.
Lose that scowl along the way.
Will do.
Yes, let's return. Ooh, nice picture of the Titan. Alright, let's head on out.
Hey, it stopped raining.
Guess Rama finally got sick of showers. Up there, it's huge.
Way bigger than the last one we saw.
Yeah?
Hey, Highness, about your car.
Yeah.
Well, I found her, but she's out of base. Now, I can handle garage folk, no problem. But sweet talking the Empire, that'll take some doing.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah?
We'll figure it out.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Thanks for the heads up. Later.
Who was that?
Cindy.
What? You can't talk to her like that.
Yeah, I can. I just did.
Does she have any choice words for you?
Yeah. Regalia's at an Imperial base.
Oh boy.
Guess that just leaves one question. When do we retrieve her?
I'd say now.
This
Alright.
is nothing more than conjecture. But I suspect that ship was due to arrive far earlier. The thunder and lightning must have slowed it down. There's a chance they intend to transport the regalia back to Niflheim. We ought to thank the Thunder God for buying us some time.
But that time is running out.
Come on.
Yeah. Let's run in and ride off.
Alright, let's head out.
The hunt is on.
So, what do you do once you found them all?
The calling is only a set of guiding principles. Well, hopefully it'll guide him into taking down the Empire once and for all.
Yeah. Like the sound of that.
Your ancestors have our backs, and the gods are on our side. How cool is that?
Very, when you put it that way.
Empire will get what's coming to him. Certainly doesn't seem as unlikely as it once did.
Look at that guy. It's a big thing. Although he's not that bad to take down.
That was my first time flying on a ship like that.
One more item to cross off the bucket list.
Alright, we're almost there. Just a little bit more. And then you'll soon after, once we get into the base, it'll be a Metal Gear Black Ops mission.
That was well beyond.
He's awfully friendly for an enemy leader. Ja! Ja! What is the King's calling?
Knocked. Overhead.
Hmm? Overhead. Oh, they're not even in our direction. Oh, right over there. Base is just over there. Thank goodness for chocobos.
Don't see that every day.
Quite a surprise.
Ja! Hut!
Just a little bit more.
Imperials
Sorry.
above us!
Sorry, I don't really have much to talk about right now. But we are definitely closing in on our destination. Just about 600 feet left.
Here we go again.
Going out of her way to help us these past couple days. I'm sure she's had better things to do.
Well, for a lost cause. Kind of feel bad for turning down the courtesy car.
The courtesy car's no regarding.
Would have felt like cheating.
Besides, Cindy's a big girl.
So, you think she'll call again soon?
Some kind of fortress. Yeah, a porta-fortress. Those walls don't look so portable, though.
They are remnants of the old war, and the Imperial Army has availed itself of the added protection. Entry will not be easy.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Nope, we're going back on them. Right. Gonna go mid-camp.
See you, Slowpoke!
Camp.
Camping sucks when it rains. Less whining, more working.
Alright, what do I want to give them to eat? Oh, that looks good. Oh man, all of these different foods look so good. Ooh. Toad steak. That's so much food. Meat pie. Ooh, that sounds really good. Let's give them Let's increase the chocobo speed. It's kind of funny seeing how they don't get any experience anymore because they're all kept. Let's see what photos we have here. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Actually, I want to share this photo. That's actually pretty cool. Just hold on 1 second as I share this photo. Alright. What else do we have here? What the? He literally took a picture of nothing. He literally took a picture of nothing. Great photography, Prompto. Nothing. Took a picture of nothing.
So many bright ideas, Ignis.
A dark one, as it were. A frontal assault would leave us exposed. But if we move under cover of night, we might be able to infiltrate the base unnoticed.
And until then?
We learn all we can down the Regalia's location. I'll analyze what intelligence we have available to find us a way in.
Sounds good, Specs.
All right, gonna get our wheels back.
Yes, begin the operation. Because even though I love riding chocobos, driving a car, driving the Regalia is pretty awesome. Actually, it'd be really cool if they actually made a like a car that is like or is the Regalia. That'd be amazing. It's like one of those fancy cars. It's like it would be one fancy car for sure, since royalty
Our
uses
goal
it.
is the Regalia. The last thing we want is to engage an entire garrison. Avoid detection at all costs.
In and out before it gets light, then.
Indeed. Even if it means leaving the task unfinished, we withdraw before we overstay our welcome. Together on my signal. Until then, hold position. 3, 2, 1. Now.
All right.
Not bad. Might still be hope for you.
Stop.
Alright, we're in the
What?
base.
Searchlights. We're clear. Tread warily.
All right. Hey.
I mean, technically I could go just right in there and just beat them up because I can. But let's just do what the game wanted us to do. Man, that's a lot of troops though.
It's gone.
Magitech armor.
Don't want to mess with one of those.
We shouldn't have to, if we keep to the shadows.
Right.
Yes. Think like Snake or Big Boss. Watch your corners and try not to make a lot of noise.
Target the blind spot. One hit, one kill.
yeah, like a boss.
Alright, let's go.
This what's powering the base?
A Magitech generator of some description. It would explain why the troopers in the vicinity are uncommonly strong.
I say we wreck it. Spare us the sneaking around.
The risk is too great. Finding the regalia comes first. Not a sound. You'll alert the anime.
Got it.
It's gonna be like Metal Gear all over again. Let me see if I could. Nope. Can I? No. Wasn't fast enough. Muscle stimulant. Here we are. It's our last guy.
You're in fine form. Keep it up.
There's our car.
There's the old girl. She's a real sight for sore eyes.
And none the worse for her time in Imperial hands.
Don't go near the searchlight, guys. If Snake was here, he'd be very disappointed.
Change of plans. Our new objective is to clear a path for the regalia.
This shouldn't take long.
This will be over in a
Nope.
flash.
Boom.
Gotcha.
Boom. Now it explodes.
When will it end?
Want it to end? Fight more. One less.
Blow up the energy tanks. They'll take out the enemies nearby. Let them do the work for us.
This is yeah, who needs to use their weapons when we have our own awesome weapons?
Never miss.
Stay down.
Smack
with the shield.
Focus your efforts on the generator. There's a chance doing so will weaken the activities. More stealthy. Our cover's low.
right.
The entire base is fair game. Hold nothing back. The hammer keeps the enemy off balance.
Alright, here we are. Let's go and get this generator. Uh-oh.
Prayers.
Serious business.
Helpful indeed.
What are we gonna do?
We keep at it. What else?
Destroy that generator with a shield.
Now's our chance. Come on.
L2. Alright. Oh man, I love this. When I first saw it, oh my god, it was amazing. Just look at that. Oh my god. They really make the summons very, very epic looking. And the cinematics too.
This is the might of the Six.
Dude, that was hardcore!
And it did the trick. The place is dead.
Rest in pieces. Come on. Let's grab the regalia and split.
That was awesome. Thank you.
Piece of cake, huh?
This part is.
Inadvertent
Thank you,
though it
Rama.
was, we dealt the Empire a crushing blow today. The Marshal will be pleased to hear of this.
We took
Pretty
out
sweet
an
busting up
entire
that
base.
Bust a base. I like the sound of that for this sort of thing. There's a base, we go in and bust it up. Bust a base. Whatever, I'm calling it that. You don't have to.
I won't. Seems a bit flippant.
Why not go for something a little more epic?
Because I thought of it first. So that's the name. Bust a base. Get used to it.
Easier said than done.
I thought I could warp through, but it's making me go through the long way. Nope. Is there a way out through here? Please tell me there's a way out through here. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Really? Really, is there any way for me to get through here? Man, this is a big hangar bay. Alright. Oh, there we are. It's already almost morning. Alright, let's head to our car. That is, if there's going to be any more trouble along the way.
Guys?
Long has it been, Noctis.
Ravis.
You received the storm's blessing, and yet you know nothing of the consequences.
Watch it.
Be still, all of you.
Not good.
Heir to a crown befitting no other. Witness his splendor and glory. All hail the chosen king.
Awful high and mighty for an Imperial rat, serving the enemy to hunt down Luna. I do not serve, I command.
The King's sworn shield.
You better believe it.
A weak shield protects not.
Hey!
You're gonna damage the car.
Wanna go? Let's do it.
Should the chosen fall, that too is fate.
I'd say that's far enough. A hand, Highness.
Not from you.
Oh, but I'm here to help.
And how is that?
By taking the army away.
You expect us to believe that?
When next we meet, it'll be across the seas. Just so happens we have business of our own with the tutelary deity, don't we? Fare thee well, your majesty. And safe travels.
You guys know that guy?
Ravus Nox Fleuret, first son of Tenebrae, and elder brother to Lady Lunafreya.
At long last, the Imperial blockades of Discayan roadways have been removed. The Imperial Army has also demolished all related facilities erected around the region.
Alright. Let's fast travel there. Just so good kind excuse me. Just so good kind of get through it. I'm probably gonna be finishing the Let's Play. Well, I mean, not finishing the Let's Play. I'll be ending the stream today a little bit early because I have other stuff that I need to tend to. So you'll have to please excuse me for that. But yeah, we're gonna go through, meet up with Iris, and then we'll continue and see what's gonna happen. And if I think we have enough time, we'll continue on for maybe another 10 minutes. But if not, I'll just save, I'll finish it. I'll finish up today's stream and we'll just carry it off probably tomorrow since I don't, well, I do have work, but it's not going to be a full work day. So yeah.
So what's next? Ask around a little?
It's up to Noct.
We're gonna talk to Iris. Sounds pretty tense, the music. Very dramatic. Hopefully nothing bad happened.
Oh, Claddy.
What's wrong?
I let you down. I never made it to Kayem. The Empire came while you were gone. None of us said a word about Noct. They just showed up and then... Poor Jared.
What do you mean? What happened to Jared?
There was nothing we could do!
for what they've done. I promise.
I believe in you, Prince Noctis.
I'm taking Talcott, and we're going to Kayam. We can't just stay here and do nothing.
I understand.
That was pretty tense. Very sad. I felt bad for Talcott. Man, it's rough. See what photos you have, Prompto. Oh, that's interesting. A phantom knocked. There's Ravis. That was a pretty cool cutscene, seeing it again. Although I felt so bad for the puppy, just laying on the ground. But man, that was cool. And it also gets me thinking about, you know how Luna has two dogs. They only showed the second one, I believe, the girl, like the white dog, in the anime, and then in the very beginning of the Let's Play when Luna met Gentiana, in the very beginning chapter, you see the two dogs go up to Luna, and then after that you just see Umbra, and it always gets me wondering, like, what the heck happened to the white dog? Like, where did it go? But anyway, let's let this roll for a bit.
I can't let her go it alone after everything that went down. It'll be a squeeze in the car, but just for a while.
Shall we then?
Yeah, I don't want to keep Sid and Cindy waiting. They're fixing up the boat as we speak.
We ought to thank them.
Actually, Jared's the one we ought to thank.
Yeah. He really thought of everything.
Alright, well, here we go. So I guess I'll just leave the stream at right here, I guess will be a good point, because I had to handle a couple of things right now, so I won't be able to give you the 1 hour stream or kind of thing, but we're close to 50 minutes anyway, so please excuse me for that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. We might not have done a lot just because we only did like one dungeon, and well, we did a raid on a fortress, well, base, so at least that's kind of something. But don't worry, I'll be doing another stream probably tomorrow, because it's a long day. It's a 4-day weekend for me, so that's a good thing, so I could do more streaming. And yeah, so I guess I'll just leave it at that. So thank you guys so much again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you all also had an awesome day, and I guess until then, see you guys on the next stream. Alright, take care guys. Bye.